Welcome to the tutorial for Brookings Metropolitan Transit Access Mapping application. This tool combines 2 years' worth of transit-related research and Bing Maps technology to provide you with a detailed look into transit performance across the country's largest metropolitan areas. Before we get started, I want to point you to the mapping application's internal documentation. You can always access this via the I button. After you click, it will load a documentation containing data descriptions and mapping application directions. To close the directions, click on the X to the right of the scroll bar. There are 3 ways to zoom to a particular metro. Let's use the drop-down list this time. We'll select Portland, Oregon. Some metros will take longer to load than others. The metro zoom is quite different from the national map. Instead of one color for the metro, we now see all the block groups in the metro, colored to represent either with coverage, dark blue, or without coverage, light blue. Some block groups are very small, so you can only view them by zooming in closer via the zoom bar. You can click on any block group in the map and see their specific information. If you want to see just low-income block groups, select them from the income filter. This changes the map accordingly. If you also just want to see the groups that have coverage, turn off the No layer. Switching to service frequency, we only see block groups that have coverage, because these are the only ones with any level of service. If we switch to the Job Share tab, we see the share of jobs reached in 90 minutes, separated into 20 percentage segments. We can also switch to different travel times, like 60 minutes. The colors change accordingly. But maybe the most exciting part of this whole tool is the next tab, Travel Time. In this case, we can see the travel times from any covered block group to all other possible tracks. Simply drag this gray target to anywhere in the green zone, and you will load a new travel time matrix. You can still click on zones in this view, but now they're the destination tracks. The pop-up box shows the job density and division of jobs. In addition to the data on the screen, you can always download that particular metro's PDF profile. Just click on the link and expect a PDF to open in another window or tab. We hope you have fun exploring all this data. More importantly, we hope it gives you a better understanding of transit performance in your metro.